Hello there. Welcome to the April 2010 edition of Media Sales Monthly. I'm Douglas Sells. The 2010 census is underway. The results, due out early next year, will give us new data on the Hispanic population, and count on those numbers to be big. Looking ahead to 2011, here are some Hispanic marketing trends you can expect to see. With U.S. Hispanic internet penetration on pace to reach almost 70% by the end of 2010, expect to see advertisers go digital with their Hispanic advertising efforts, just like they are in their general market activity. As part of that online shift, expect social media to take center stage, as Hispanics are very active in online communities and other social media. On the traditional media side, Hispanic TV and print will suffer as a result of this move to digital, but radio and out-of-home have opportunities to emerge stronger than ever and evolve with changes in technology. Read more on Hispanic marketing at MediaSalesToday.com. Colleges and universities have long relied on the traditional recent high school graduate to populate their lecture halls. However, from now until the class of 2018, the overall number of high school graduates is predicted to drop. Many colleges are already preparing for this by expanding their program bases. Schools expect the greatest growth rate in enrollment will be by 25 to 34-year-olds, and schools expect an increased demand for associate and graduate degree programs. Another trend will be employers who are more willing to fund the cost of employee training and will work with institutions to design courses of study. Schools are also seeking to balance the gender ratio of students on campus and are marketing directly to males to increase their enrollment. Use these talking points to discuss the current environment with your local education clients and develop an ad campaign that targets specific market segments to increase enrollment for them and revenue for you. Read more about this opportunity at MediaSalesToday.com. More than 300 chief marketers talk about their plans for 2010 in the exclusive Adology Research Attitudes on Agencies study, and they reveal some of the pressures your agency accounts are facing. First, there's good news on budget projections. 50% of these marketers anticipate an increased marketing budget in 2010. Another third expect no change from last year's budget, leaving just 16% expecting decreased budgets. Looking at budget expectations by digital ad type, B2C marketers project increased budgets for online advertising, online video, and mobile marketing this year. Turning to traditional media, these companies anticipate increased ad budgets for database and direct marketing, local newspaper ads, cable television, spot television, and spot radio. CMOs want agencies to deliver more insights, and more than a third want better communication. So help your agency accounts by giving them more insights to share with their clients. According to Xavier Sotelo, sales contractor and consultant, there are 3 forms of communication in sales, each varying in effectiveness when it comes to facing objections from a prospect. Presenting involves throwing everything at the prospect in the hope that something will stick. This can work if there's a lot of intrinsic value in the product, but overall is ineffective. When your answers to objections start with yes, but, that's called debate. While it's slightly more effective than presenting, it can create an adversarial relationship and cause tension. Dialogue is the best way to go. Dialogue involves a real conversation, a collaborative or consultative approach to solving the prospect's problems, which will naturally address any objections. Get into this communication mindset and become a trusted advisor who brings real value to your prospects. To read more, link to the complete article on MediaSalesToday.com. That's it for this edition of Media Sales Monthly. I'm Douglas Sells.